morning and welcome to Second Chances. Thanks for hanging out with us again today. And we are in Mount Rainier National Park right now on a very bumpy road in the park. It's strange because it's paved really nicely, but it's like a ribbon. You just go up and down like a roller coaster. So we are going to go to the area that's known as Paradise, and honestly the views out here are just amazing. Look at that. Even as you're driving by, it's like, wow. We're actually staying in Silver Springs Campground, which is a USDA forest campground outside of the park, but it's very, very close to the White's entrance, and that takes you to Sunrise Visitor Center. Now, Sunrise Visitor Center is at the highest point, 6,400 feet, I believe it is, and we have decided to go south instead to the Paradise area and the visitor center down there. Now that's going to take us, I believe, about an hour from our campground, so it is a bit of a drive, but we've heard there's more hikes that probably would be what we want, so that's why we're going there. The road is a little bit easier too, I believe, than doing the road to Sunrise. So let's see what we find out today. We are going to hike the Silver Falls Trail. We discovered that the road is closed to Paradise that we thought we were going to take. So we can't do the Paradise Visitor Center out there. It's called the Henry something Visitor Center. We can't do that. And we can't hike out there. If we wanted to get there, it would be a 2-hour drive. So we've decided not to do that. The ranger recommended this hike by the falls, which you can also extend to go to Hot Springs and also to another visitor center. So we're going to attempt to do that. So let's see how it goes. This trail goes through these really massive trees. Look way, 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 way up there. The sky is beautiful, clear. We've been through so many smoke-filled trails that I almost forgot what the clear sky looks like. So that's exciting to have the nice, clear, crisp air. And it's a Monday, so there's nobody here at this point anyway. There's a pretty spot for you. We're walking along the edge of this creek, but we're high up. And then every now and then you see these cascades, waterfalls, whatever you want to call them. They're really pretty. Some more of this cascading water. Really pretty. And all kinds of logs all broken up on the other side. I guess in the winter this is quite the icy push for all the debris. And that's where we just came from. So on the way back, we're going to have uphill the whole way. Woo! So pretty. We hear the falls very good now. There was spray up in these trees, but it's kind of dissipated, I believe. Let's take a look at the falls. And this is where we are headed. All the way up, 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 and beyond. There it is, the lower part of the falls, and we'll see that upper part when we get a little higher up on this trail. There's a very rickety bridge here that could use a little attention, and then a gorge on the other side, all the way down there and out. It's just stunning, really beautiful. Again, it's a really blue sky day. It's just pretty. And there it is, Silver Creek Falls. Just incredible. Wow. It's really worth the effort to come out here. And honestly, this trail is not bad out to this point. Like I said, there's going to be uphill, and if you're of a certain age, I would recommend walking poles because that really does help. This is interesting. We've come to a hot spring. You can see the steam rising off the top. Smells a bit like sulfur. Once you get to the ranger station, just slightly past the hot springs, there's restrooms there. You can ask questions. We got some more hiking information for tomorrow to see if we want to do the sunrise area. And he also told us about how to go back on this trail back to where the truck is, that we can actually make a loop instead of backtracking the way we came and see something different. So far it's all uphill, but we just got started, so we'll see how it goes. So this trail is uphill, which we knew it would be. Even on the other side, if you're going to backtrack, it's going to be uphill. And it's all in thick forests over here, compared to when we came up. It was right by the water the whole way, really pretty. So this is pretty in a different way. And now we have some mountains peeking through there. It's quite nice. And this part goes down, which is a real break from what we've been doing. Some of it you're walking under these big rocks too. So you just hope they stay up there for a while longer yet as you go. And look at this big boulder down here. Unbelievable. That thing is like big as a house. Well, maybe big as a cabin. Big as a cabin. And the nearest we can tell is it came from up, way up there. There's a cliff way above us. So hopefully everything's going to stay up there now, because there's a few others that look like they took a tumble down here as well. I imagine in the winter months, or even in the spring when things are thawing, freezing, thawing, all of that motion would make this stuff fall more often than in the summer. At least that's what I'm going by. So hopefully it listens to me.